the fear of being lost or staying lost is quite terrifying in most people. That's where mishaps turn into tragedies.
Do you know what you would do if you ran into trouble while you were out exploring? Whether you're hiking or camping, COVID-19 travel restrictions means people are out exploring Australia more than ever before. Our country's landscape is beautiful, but it can be also very harsh.
Hi, my name's Bob Cooper. I've been teaching Outback survival now for 41 years. My best advice to anybody is be prepared. And be prepared mentally and physically for a mishap to happen. You don't expect it, you don't want it, you don't wish it, but you can plan for it. We need to take as much water as we need to perform the task we're going to do on the day or days out there. And then a little bit extra in case we are stranded or in some cases geographically embarrassed, which is a very nice way of saying lost. If you sip water, it doesn't prevent dehydration. And what I mean by that is you need to drink water in cupfuls, so 250 mils at a time. The temperature of water is just a comfort factor. Really, we should be drinking water at room temperature to help our bodies digest it. If you stuff your water bottle full of iced water and then drink the ice cold water, the water has to be warmed up by your body, which means it actually increases your body temperature to consume it. The biggest asset's mental preparation as well as the physical side of it. So you're prepared for plan B. When you're in one of these situations, you tend to be emotional about it. And what is your next fears? It's going to be dark soon. Are you scared of the dark? There's going to be snakes crawling around in the afternoon. Are you worried about that? Are you worried about spiders? Are you worried about the fear of embarrassment? And your alter ego is going, what are people going to think of me? And that can make you make decisions based on all those emotions. And the poor rational side of your brain's down here saying, can you stop for a moment and think about it rationally? But we get emotional and start to run sometimes. We don't know where we're going, but we're running there. And then we'll do a bit of this and a bit of that, and there's no plan. And plans don't usually fail. It's to fail to plan something. So you sit down and go through A, B, C, D, E. Accept the situation. I'm lost. You've just walked to the east side of Great Eastern Highway. If you walk west towards the setting sun, you'll come across the Great Eastern Highway. And then you work out from when you hit the road which way your car is, and then go back to where you came from. Before you left home, you leave the information with someone reliable and ask them what they're going to do if you don't turn up on time. So you know what their plan is, and that could be phone the police who will call the SES, and the search will begin in that afternoon as soon as they can get organised. Then you know that that's going to happen, and don't just say to someone, oh, if I'm not back and ring you in time, do something about it. So you need to know what they're going to do, and then you know when to signal, how to signal, what you got with you, blow your whistle, rescue blanket, mirror flashes, all those sorts of things. I've designed a small survival kit that fits in your top pocket, and it has to be small enough to be carried every time you go out on an adventure, whether it's a 2-hour walk in the back hills of Perth or somewhere like that, or a long expedition in another country. And the essence of a survival kit is to manage water, warmth, shelter, signals and food. And that's just the same as you're taking spare parts for your vehicle in case it breaks down. You take spare parts for you in case you need them. Get out there and wander out yonder, but be cautious, and have a plan B in case plan A is not there anymore.